This is the dashboard of my 2010 Toyota Tacoma regular cab pickup truck. And the purpose of this video is to show an annoying problem with the heating and air conditioning system. Now, before we get started, let me tell you that the heating and air conditioning work perfectly. The heat is really hot. It will practically roast you out of the truck. The air conditioner blows freezing cold air, and the defogger works flawlessly. All the settings work flawlessly. The heat and air conditioning themselves work fine. The issue is an annoying noise coming from somewhere within the dashboard that started, I believe it was either October or November. I can't remember. I've had the truck since September of 2009. It's never had this problem with the heat and AC before. It really became really prevalent and really noticeable in the last month or so. At first, it came and went and it wasn't as bad. And I noticed it could be alleviated by just rapidly turning the blower motor from low to really high, and that would make it go away momentarily. And then there were some days when I was driving the truck and it wouldn't be there at all. Now, at first, I thought it was coming from somewhere within the dash, in this area right here, where the radio and the HVAC controls are. And I thought it had something to do with the radio being replaced under warranty. There was a problem with radios in many different Toyota vehicles for this model year, 2010. And I had the radio replaced under warranty. I also had the auxiliary hookup for the iPod replaced under warranty. Everything's worked flawlessly since then. But you can hear it now. It is coming from somewhere in here. Like something needs to be tightened or adjusted, or there might be something caught in there. I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to guess what might be wrong with that. And again, the heat and AC both work flawlessly. And obviously when you turn it up, it gets faster. And it's a lot less noticeable when it's on its higher settings. So it's just on heat mode right now. And then it kind of sort of went away. And there it is coming back. And alright, let's put it on defog without the air conditioner running. Now it's on defog on the lowest setting. Without the air on. Now the AC is on. I just hit the little AC button. I don't feel like turning the air conditioner on when it's 25 degrees outside. Alright. And now it's on just plain defog with the air on. There's a setting on the control here where you can have it defog with the lower vents on or just defog with none of the vents on. So yeah, the noise is coming from somewhere under here. And I have no idea where the actual heater core for this truck is. I think this is just the blower motor right here. For the sake of argument, let's just call this the heater box. I have no idea what exactly is in there. Actually, nah, I'm not going to turn on the AC. It'll do pretty much the same thing. So yeah, that is the issue with my 2010 Toyota Tacoma. Again, heater works great, Air conditioner works great. It's just making noise and it's starting to drive me nuts. Otherwise, I love this truck. Alright. Out. The blower motor in my truck wound up having to get replaced, but I've got good news and even more good news. It only took a few hours to get it done. Actually, I think it was like 2 hours, if that, to get the new part installed. And it was replaced under warranty, so I did not have to pay a thing. We didn't have to pay a thing for the new part. They had the right part in stock at the dealership, and they just took the noisy one out and put a new one in. Apparently they use new parts in the or different parts in the blower motors they make now, so I'm hoping that means it'll last a little longer or never have to be replaced. That's the ultimate goal, never having to replace it. So yeah, it's nice and quiet. Drove it from the dealer and got home like 10-15 minutes ago. No noise. Brand new blower motor. And the dome light doesn't really make much difference. And I just hit the horn with my knee. I'm not sure exactly which part they replaced, but it was very simple. I was worried that they'd have to drain the Freon from the air conditioning system and do all sorts of stuff to replace the part, but I learned something today. What I was thinking of was the heater core. The heater core was totally fine. They just had to replace the blower motor, and that's just all electrical, and it has no effects on the refrigerant in the air conditioning system. So everything is as it should be. And there it is, not lit up and lit up. Now when it warms up, I'm going to vacuum this out. And don't let the somewhat messy internal appearance fool you. There's just some dirt and stuff on the carpet and the floor mats. I am very obsessive compulsive about keeping up with the maintenance on this truck. All the preventive maintenance, the oil changes. This truck runs like a top and everything works perfectly. It's just a little disorganized. Because I'm a little disorganized. My truck reflects who I am in every respect, so yeah. Truck's a little disorganized, but it runs like clockwork and everything is kept maintained. This is my baby. And once again, stereo has no balls. Yes, that is kind of loud, but it's not as loud as I'd like it. I don't even know the name of this song, but I like it. If anyone viewing this video on YouTube can tell me who sings this song, don't hesitate to leave it in the comment. The name of the song and the singer. You know what? Let's take a look under the hood. If I can just find it. The hood release. There we go. Alright, let me find the prop rod. Alright. Next time I'll shut off the camera before I do that. Don't know how well you can read that, but it says Delphi Harrison. That is the same company that makes, or at least made, air conditioning systems for General Motors vehicles. And I think someone just got pulled over nearby. You hear that siren in the background. Yeah, the compressor is right down there, and the air conditioning system has worked flawlessly for the entire time I've owned the truck. But when it's in its lower settings, the compressor cycles on and off. And someone told me that's to protect the compressor during low temperatures. Haven't really paid attention on really hot days, but it never has problems keeping the truck cold on really, really hot days, so I don't think it's a problem. And that's Lola. There's a Weird Al parody of this called Yoda. And this heat will seriously roast you out of the truck on its highest setting. Like it'll burn your hand if you hold it there long enough. Nice and warm, feels good. Need to clean this truck. actually have this song on my iPod. And this is stripped, so I'm gonna have to get this replaced at some point. Unfortunately, that's not under warranty. It's a little bed cleat, tie-down cleat. Maybe I can get a better look at the... That'll let some light in. And I keep the vents closed on this side because, well, when I have a passenger in the car, I have the vents open, so it'll blow on them. But when it's just me, I keep this side closed so more of the air blows on me. And that's blowing out of both the top and bottom. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Out.
This has been a Stamped Octagon production.